God.
Anyway, now somebody did get it right in the end, but it seemed to take about 4 months. What is the currency of Turkey?
Currency of Turkey.
Yeah, currency of Turkey. Turkey just powers up the... Come on, fellas, I need an answer, please. You just hear the windows start up. Come on, Mark, give me an answer. In a moment. Yeah, hear that first.
Yeah. Time to download a guide to Turkey.
Just clicked onto Google there.
Guess, guys, quick, come on, guess.
Currency of Turkey.
Yeah.
Right, Mark.
Oh, Lira, you got it. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see, that's how it works.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Just the 4 days to answer that one there.
Reboot and everything.
Reboot the lot. Actually, rebuild the hard disk. Defrag. Did the lot, mate. Went in there. Still come up with Lira. Now, new double act, sporting double act.
Really?
They're going to be stars, bigger stars than us, I think, of the after-dinner speaking circuit. They're brilliant. Listen to this. Now then, earlier in the show, we asked you the following question. By what score did England beat Liechtenstein?
Liechtenstein?
Yeah, he's got it right because it's more Steen, because it's Mick Leach, the old QPR player, and Brian Steen, but he calls himself Brian Stein. So the Liechtenstein. Please welcome 2 young men, Liechtenstein. Now, you'll like this clip, folks.
That's right.
We must point out, it came from Paul in Newton Abbott, racing country, and from Matt as well. It hasn't been doctored.
Doctor, very good morning to you.
Good morning.
The old alliance, Portugal and England, why, Doctor?
Right, okay, historically, Doctor, that's great.
I think Doctor as well, and
wartime. Strange as it may seem now, Dr. Robinson, just answer us, Dr. Robinson.
Doctor, thank you. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, Dr. Richard Robinson.
And here's to you, Dr. Robinson.
It's a shame it wasn't Dr. Stevens.
Yeah. No, please, Dr. Stevens. Carlo, can you get Dr. Stevens on next time for us? No, please. No, Doctor. Doctor, no, please. Doctor, no.
This is a good one, this one.
No, this was this morning. This is quite spectacular. They were joined, Alan and Mike, by a Greek journalist, and we've heard Alan do Paphitis, but that was nothing compared to this.
Portugal take on Greece in the big opener. Now let's get a Greek point of view from the Greek daily newspaper, Eleftheris Typos. Goodness me, I hope I pronounced that right. And let's say a very good morning to the next guest, George Kapopoulos. Oh, hold on, George Kapopoulos. Oh, George, I'm sorry, I'm struggling with. I always have struggled with Greek names, George. Good morning.
Good morning. You didn't do too badly, actually.
Georgia, Scorchio, Chris Wadley said at the end.
It's a Greek version of The Guardian at the Elephant Typos.
We have a paper called Typos. Yeah, I do struggle with Greek names. I know you don't. 2 more bottles of Red Scene over here, free Spinos. See me?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he does struggle. Jim O'Uzo over here, mate. He does struggle with the Greek.
Oh, dear.
Well, thank goodness they're in Portugal. We'd give us a good item for that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, this is Alan and Mike again, a vintage week. They've been on a lot. And they were talking to old mate Clarkey out in Portugal, weren't they?
Shape, I think you'll be
How would you know? How would you know?
I had a look at them in the minibar.
You had a look, yeah. Well, that's the point, Clarkey. Before I forget, could you inform concierge to get Mr. Parry's minibar out of his room, please?
Concierge? That doesn't sound right.
Quite right.
Now, we were lucky today. We can give you another edition of Teach Yourself French, occasional series, where Alan and Mike are put right on their French pronunciation. Now, normally it's Seb Ewan, our resident French speaker, and he's half French.
That's right.
And his mum's French. And we're very lucky because Seb's mum, Madame Ewan, was in today, and she was able to conduct the class.
I had a look at them in the minibar.
You had a look, yeah. Well, that's the point, Clarkey. Before I forget, could you inform concierge?
Non. Concierge.
Concierge.
Non, mais pas encore. Concierge.
Concierge.
Concierge. Concierge. Concierge.
Concierge.
Oh non, écoutez, c'est quand même pas possible, mais vous êtes con ou quoi? Allez vous faire voir.
There we are. Thank you very much, Madame Ewan, for your lesson today.
Oh, dear.
So there we are. There's your clips of the week.
That Greek one's going to be in clips of the month, it's
I think
definitely.
it probably is. Only 11 minutes to go before we hand over to King and Cass with the game.
150 from the Greek daily newspaper, Eleftheris Typos. Goodness me, I hope I pronounced that right. And let's say a very good morning to the next guest, George Kapopoulos. Oh, hold on. George Kapopoulos. Oh, George, I'm sorry. I'm struggling with... I always have struggled with Greek names, George. Good morning.
Good morning. You didn't do too badly, actually.
Filter of the week.
He said, does Beaky live in one Sport House, Sport Street, Sportsville, Sportchester? Well, he should do. If he doesn't, he should do, because there is no one more sport than Beaky. The victory. You're listening to Talk Sport.
In the hotel here, the Marriott, last night, and these little Japanese guys coming with a camera. Wayne Rooney. I said, hang on, because he thought I looked a bit like him because I've got ginger hair, you know. Except I weigh about 3 times of Wayne. You know Wayne Rooney? Wayne Rooney?
Surely that'd be Rain Wooney.
Just hearing, hang
Or
on,
Wayne Looney.
just hearing we've broken off diplomatic relations with Japan. That's some breaking news here on TalkSport just in.
I'll tell you one thing about Nigel Botherway.
Yeah.
I'm not going round for a pizza to his house.
No, it's a wise move, I think.
I must not forget my dead baits. They're in the freezer. Please do not let me
dear.
forget my dead baits.
Oh, no, I
You
won't.
like a pizza? No, you're right. Yeah, from the London Evening Standard.
Hello, David.
Hello, David. On the phone.
Olé. Correct mania said fantastico, which means fantastic.
Oh, does it? Oh, blimey, I would never have known that.
Football club, because they have a malastrom, literally a malastrom,
A malastrom.
whirring around their
That's
head. I
right.
mean, it's like a...
What a play that is, the Malastrom.
Let's take some more calls. Cliff's in Basingstoke. Hi, Cliff. Hello, Cliff.
Hello there, Adrian. Hello, Mick.
Thanks for hanging on, Cliff.
Hey! Does Quinny mean that, you think? Thanks for
I
hanging-
think he does.
We
I
often
know
say,
Quinny.
Matt's on the phone. Welcome, Matt, and thanks for hanging on, Cliff. Marvellous.
I like it.
Looking ahead to England's crucial match against Croatia tonight. Plus his views on Ivica, whatever his name is, Olic.
Ivica,
Ivica. Let's call the whole thing off. I'll leave the hotel.
So I have with me now a young man, João Paulo Almeida. What a name, eh, for a Portuguese football fan of Benfica. Concierge in our hotel here, the Marriott. I'm looking forward enormously
How did
to
they
the
get
game
him?
tonight.
How did they? It must be so hard to get
In
him.
Vox Pops, you've got to leave the hotel.
They are.
Take on England on Thursday. I don't need to ask you this question, but who's the man you most fear from England?
Probably
Wayne Rooney.
Oh, yeah, probably is.
yes.
That's right, yeah.
Probably Wayne Rooney. Mike, I am Mike. Who do I feel? I feel Wayne Rooney. Do you really, Mike? Yes, I never had to actually leave the room, let alone the hotel, to do these boxes. We have with us Miguel Fantastico, the concierge. Hello, Miguel. Hello. Just Mike doing the voices all the time.
But you have to say that Holland should be favourites to beat the Netherlands.
It was a practice match.
Attack versus defence.
The Pete makes a very good point. You know what they're like, the Dutch players? They're all at each other's throats.
That's
Now
right.
they're playing each other. They've insisted they only have a showdown, 18 versus B team. See who's
That's
the
it.
best.
Now, this next one.
Well, that was. I don't know when we're going to run out of expletives, Al, to describe the impact he's made on
Well,
England.
hopefully before you go on here. Ideally.
I didn't run out of expletives last night after
No,
a smash.
I've got a few left in the tank. I want to watch the highlights again. Name the veteran Swiss striker left on the bench on Tuesday's clash with France. Veteran Swiss striker left on the bench.
No, don't know.
It was Stefan Choupasso.
It certainly was.
Shepusa.
Hello, Alain and Mike. Super Show. Listen every morning. Second point. So,